That's how you freaking do it right there. Yankees win. Took another game from the Rays. At worst, they'll tie. They'll split the series 2-2. But I'll tell you, like I said, and I'll keep saying that a healthy Yankee team is a dangerous Yankees team. I'm going to keep saying it. And those that keep saying that the Yankees are done for the season, they're hopeless. Think again. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. So let's shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Sean Browning up in here, Jonathan, Billy Branch. What is good, gang? Shout out to everybody. Anthony Lapari's here. Who else do we have in here? Texas Buckeye, there he is. Yes, indeed, Rose for you, babe. Clean home pour gasoline, but he did put it out too, so, you know. No, Judge never hit 3 games. He's had multiple. He's had 29 two-home run games, so, which is a lot. A lot. Brett Anderson's in the house. Yes, indeed. Who else we have here? Who else? Well, shout out to everybody in the chat. Show them like buttons really quickly if you don't mind. Let's get them likes up as early as we can. And who else we got here? Who else we have here? This is a tough game. This is a stressful game too. But the Yankees need to learn how to win games like this. Tampa beat them at this game, at this type of stuff last week in Tampa. Yankees have done it twice in a row now against the Rays at home. So I'll take that. Peanuts in the house. What is good, gang? Timothy Fritz in the house. Word Lifers here. Man, Jed Hayes. All right. Yeah, 9-8, baby. 9-8, baby. They were down 6-0. They came all the way back. Mark So Saucy's here. Yes, indeed. Well played, well managed, well everything. Good game by the Yankees. Good freaking win. D-Rod's in the house. Yeah, so shout out to everybody. Let's roll. I mean, we'll what do you call it? Let's box score this. Dave McCutcheon, thanks so much, my man. Happy Saturday to you too. Thank you, appreciate you. Appreciate you. All hit them like button, gang. Let's hit them likes to celebrate this Yankee win. What a freaking win by the Yankees against the Rays. King of Bohemia's here. Jonathan's here. Alex T. Deshaun, Texas Buckeye. The Emperor of Texas. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate it as always. Ed Freeman's here. Ollie, Robert Seckley, PJ. Yeah, that was a lot of foul balls. That kid stayed in there. Albert Scafari, Scafuri, John Marone, Sean Howling, Giovanni's in the house, Bernie. Guys are all in the building. All in the NFV's in the building too. That brother Bill. You guys are infiltrating the posse today. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, man. So, I mean, let's box score this. And yeah, what a freaking win by the Yankees. I'll tell you that. Great win. I mean, I'll say it again. Don't rule the Yankees out. It's May. It's not September. I don't care what the haters say. I don't care what they say. No. Yeah, who else we got here? Andrea, hello. Ed Matera's in the house. Peter Risberg. We got 43 likes already. Yeah, let's try to get to 60 likes as quickly as we can. John Masendon is in the house. All right. Sunil, there he is. Tampa Bay Rays. Little Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Tulips, right, Sunil? Yeah, Judge. I mean, it's the first time I've ever seen Judge admire a home run, and it was admirable. So I can't blame him for that. So he hit the shit out of that ball, and it was good. My Consigliere Joel, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. We got 51 likes. Maybe we can get up to 75 likes. Yeah, all right. So let's box score this bad boy. So let's do this first. Top of the second. Taylor Walls with an RBI single to put the Rays up 1-0, and then the Rays score 5 in the fifth. Yandy Diaz home run, a grand slam, and then a Randy Rosarina RBI single to make it 6-0. Nestor Cortez got lit up. They're figuring him out, so I don't think it's no longer Nasty Nestor. I think it's like figured out Nestor. So a lot of teams are figuring him out. Then Kahagashioka makes it 6-2 with a 2-run shot, and Aaron Judge with his first home run opposite field, make it 6-4 in the fifth, and then they erupt for 5 in the sixth. Volpe got on and scored on the wild pitch, stole second and third before he did that. Then Aaron Judge with that 2-run home run to put him up 7-6. That freaking shot was a lovely shot, man. And then and Oswaldo Cabrera with a 2-run single, making 9-6, and then Randy Rosarena hit that RBI single, making 9-8 off of Clay Holmes, and that we were like, oh shit, here we go again. But they held it. They held it. The bullpen held it, and the Yankees won. So Torres was 0 for 3 with 2 runs. Judge was 2 for 4 with two bombs. Rizzo 3 for 5. DJ was 1 for 4 with a clutch hit. 2. Harrison Bader 0 for 4. IKF was 0 for 2. Oswaldo pinch hit for him, 1 for 2. Anthony Volpe was 1 for 4 with 2 base stolen bags. So he's on 13 for 13 on the season. Jake Bowers 1 for 3. Kyle Gashoka 1 for 1. Lee Calhoun is 0 for 1, and Jose Trevino 0 for 1. Nestor Cortez went 4 1/3, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 78 pitches. Just didn't have it. Jimmy Cordero was on the money again, 1 2/3, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Ron Marinaccio got hit a little bit, a third of an inning, one hit, 2 runs. Clay Holmes gave up the hit, but they were Marinaccio's runs. They were on his guys. So Clay Holmes went 1 2/3 with 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, and Wandy Peralta with that 9th inning, man. My God, that last at bat was huge. But a clean inning for the save, for the win. The freaking Yankees win. I hope everybody's happy about it. I'm very happy about it. Everybody hit that like button if you don't mind. Let's celebrate us Yankees winning. The worst they could do now in this series is tie it. Okay, but the fact they've won 2 consecutive games, hopefully that gives us some energy, gives them some momentum heading into the final game tomorrow. Maybe they can win this series 3-1. That would be awesome if they did that. It would be awesome in here. We got almost 100 people in here. All right. What's up, everybody? Shout out to everybody. What is that? Zane Buckets is in the house. It's YouTube TV. I don't know, Zane Buckets. I mean, they kicked them off. It's about money. I mean, it would be nice if you can get the MLB channel back on YouTube TV, because I know a lot of folks are getting hosed because, and that's not fair. It really is. It's about greed and money, honestly, which is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All right, we got 70 likes. Yeah, we survived the 9-8 one. Give up Aaron Judge. Yeah, he's heating up. Volpe's heating up. A lot of guys are heating up. So, yeah, I mean, Volpe, I mean, he could steal 30, 40 bases, maybe even more than that. So, David Herrera's in the building. Alex T. Jay. Fidanza's in the house. Yeah, exactly. A team effort. Everybody contributed. Everybody contributed. We made the right moves. The team made the right plays. All across the board. All across the board. So, you know, I give them all props. And that was a big win for the Yankees. So, yeah, lately teams are getting Nestor. I'm telling you, they're figuring Nestor out, James. You're right about that. You're right about that. Ollie's going to the Yankee game tomorrow. Have a lot of fun. I'm envious of you tomorrow. That's awesome. And happy Mother's Day to anybody who's in here that's a mom. Happy early Mother's Day tomorrow. So, may you have a wonderful day. May you get a lot of love. So, Danny Gibson's in the house. What is good? Yeah, I'm telling you, a healthier team is going to be a more motivated team. Is going to be a dangerous team. And that's why I'm not ruling the Yankees out. As much as people think they're done, they're not done. They're not done. You know, Orlando got blacked. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, Hector. I mean, there's people in New York getting blacked out by it. It's ridiculous. Well, let's take this tomorrow, right, Jennifer? Take this tomorrow. They win tomorrow. They take the series 3-1. They'll pick up 2 games in the standings too, which is key too. So that's small progress. What do the Yankees should do? I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, Boone said today that he's going to play some outfield when he gets back. So he's going to play a combination outfield and DH. I mean, I really don't know what else they can do with him, honestly. Yeah, Tim Win, exactly, Texas, Tim Win. Team Win makes a happy clubhouse and happy fans too, right? Happy fans, and that's awesome. That's really awesome. So, yeah, Nestor, I mean, yeah, he's got to make some adjustments. He really does. His 3rd time around, he does. So let's go, Sin City. That's right, baby. Yeah, I mean, they're heating up, aren't they, Jennifer? The Yankees. All right, 77 likes. All right. Rays are 19-3 at home and 11-8 on the road. 30-11. 30-11. Well, let's make them 11-9 tomorrow. So let's add another loss to the loss column for the Rays. Oh. Well, exactly, Sean. People can disrespect the Yankees. They can hate on the Yankees. They can bash them all they want and still pose as fans. Whatever. They can do whatever they want. But I'm not rolling these dudes out. Not at all. Want to put the Yankees in the RMC. I I can't blame you, Effie. I can't blame you, bro. Chris Schmidt, as soon as JD and AH are released. I mean, that's definitely a move that a lot of folks want. You want to get rid of both of them, and it's really hard to argue against it. It really, really is. So, but happy today. It's a happy Saturday. We celebrate this another win for the Yankees, so it's a good deal. We got 80. All right, maybe can we get 20 likes to get to 100? Maybe we'll get to a 20 likes. Maybe we'll get to 100 likes before 15 minutes. We're on 11 minutes now. And the Yankees have been punishing the Rays bullpen again, and they just lost another starter yesterday to a flexor strain, so that might be another Tommy John case. So I'm telling you, if the Rays start suffering injuries like this, they're gonna, I think, suffer a similar bad stretch that the Yankees have been on with a lot of these injuries too. So, and yes, they do have a lot of backups and all that so on, but even though losing a lot of reliable starters is not an easy thing to overcome, you know what I mean? No, Tampa Bay is still a good team. This is not the Oakland A's. This is not like these. This is a legit team, Tampa Bay Rays. There's no doubt about it. But then, the Yankees are starting to prove to be that, once they're healthy, they're going to be legit too. They're going to be legit too. So, just celebrate these wins. I mean, it's, enjoy them while they're here. Always, 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 always. It's always fun watching these guys win. I mean, Nestor's got a low-key better third time around. Oh, yeah, David, the bats are waking up. Yep. They'll get beat up on occasion too, but that doesn't, the bats are still slowly coming together. Slowly coming together. Yeah, Judge was fantastic today, Andre. He was fantastic. Yeah. Tampa's better at the Trop. This is true, Rob. They're still good, pretty much, pretty much everywhere, but they're much better at the Trop. That's their spot, man. That's definitely their spot. Yeah, swing look like yes, his swing look how his timing is better now, so which is good, And again, I'm hoping that whoever comes back next, his timing is going to be there as well. I'm hoping Severino's timing is going to be there, even as a pitcher, and Bader didn't take very long to start clicking again too. So, they're clicking. Yeah, and Volpe with the stolen bases, man. See, another valuable weapon that this team has that we hope they utilize on a regular basis. The ability to steal a lot of bags and put themselves in scoring position for base hits and other runs and other types of hits too. They use the cowbells at home. Yeah, they do, Rob. Cowbell bastards. Bastards. This I tend to agree with this too, Billy. Stole second and third and scoring that wild pitch that I think he got in their heads too. How easily he came around from first to score. That's a valuable weapon that the Yankees haven't had in a while. That I hope they continue to use. Jimmy Mathers in the house. What's good, my man? I think it gave the offense some energy, and if he no doubt about it, they need all their guys to be clicking on all cylinders to really be fixed up. But Bader definitely gave them an energy that they didn't have before, and that's a part of it too. And that's definitely a part of it, bro. Yeah, Cole looked like he had a night riding glass on today, like David Hasselhoff with the Yankee uniform on. Yeah. Yeah, Trappist, yes, and yeah, hot spot for Cheetos. And Volpe's feisty on the base paths, Brett. I think it does distract some pitchers, and he's fast, man. He's fast. Yeah, I hope so too. Since if they could extend Harrison Bader, that would be a great. I think it'd be a good move by the Yankees. It's only 28 too, and he's so good with this team. Very rarely do they trade for somebody an offensive play that's this good for the team. And if I'm them, I want to take advantage of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's Clark Schmidt. Yeah, Sebi's got. It sounds like another week or so. It's another week or so before he can come back. So And at that point, I think Schmidt will probably move to the bullpen. They might option out Johnny Brito, I think. But we'll see. They may make a different move. Who knows? You know. Oh yeah. Definitely a Ty Cobb moment. I'm gonna second, and then I'm gonna steal third. And if you have for a wild pitch, I'm gonna score, and you can't do shit about it. Yeah, that's exactly. That was total Ty Cobb right there. That's a great one, Billy. I love that. That's awesome, dude. Our offense, yeah. So it's getting better slowly, but quietly, but slowly. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, right? And it's they need it because their offense has been very unreliable and just inconsistent. So it's nice to see them put things together now on a regular basis. It really does. You know? But yeah, Stanton. When Stanton comes back and he kind of equalizes things, and these guys are in their spots, and especially when Stanton's hot and all the other guys are hot. Oh God, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. 5 or 13. I think he's gonna cost more than that, Brett. But if you can get him at 5 or 13 per, you know, four for 70 would be nice, or something right around there. 5 for 13, I would do that too. He's going to be 29. He's 28 right now, NFA Bader. Uh, so 5 years deal is definitely a 5 year deal is definitely realistic for him. Especially if he keeps staying healthy and plays well. Yeah, no doubt about it. Jonathan, this is true. They very rarely do they extend somebody early. Like they extended Sevy early. Obviously, it didn't really work that well, but this is the guy I would consider doing it with, rather than letting him get to free agency where somebody else can just give him 100 million bucks or whatever. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, dude. Arozarena, he's gonna be a hated one by Yankee fan base for quite a while. And the Yankees. And the Yankees. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what they did with Hicks too, Rob. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it hasn't panned out the way they expected, but they traded for Hicks. He played well. Uh, excuse me. Then they extended him, and then 2 years later, he kind of fell apart. And he still has, 2 years after this deal too, after this year. So, oh, you're damn right, Billy. Yeah, showing us a run around post up there. So, yeah, damn right. You're damn right, bro. Mm-hmm. And Hader wants to play exactly. Beta wants to play here too. Yep, that's a huge difference. We want a guy like that who wants to be here. He shows it. His energy, his passion. Like he's a good player. He's a good. It's the type of energy and personality we like here. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I'll have to say, oh, nice, nice. Sunil, enjoy, bro. Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris are the legends. Yeah, yeah, definitely legends in the martial arts world. Yeah, crazy all around game. But yeah, it was crazy, but thankfully the Yankees won, right? And that's what matters the most. So very, very happy to see. Mats versus Sale today. Nice, nice. Was it the Cardinals versus the Red Sox? There's one player from each team in the AL East. Who would you take? Each position, NFP? I would take a Rosarena for left field. I would take Cole, Bader, mm, Vlad Jr., Adley Rushman. Well, I think that's my group. I think that's my group. Walker, Texas Ranger. All right, we need 12 likes to get to 100. Can we do it? Is the question. Can we do it? Nia People says 4 black belts and Jason Mills history. Nia Peoples, the actress. Wow. Norris has got a bunch. So does Wesley Snipes. He's a fifth-degree black belt. And, I think Shotokan is a fourth-degree black belt. I think in Hapkido, Korean Hapkido. So is Scott Kahn. James Caan's son, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So is Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Yep. Yeah, smash that like button, gang, if you don't mind. It's a lot of black belts. A lot of celebrity black belts. All right, we need 4 likes to get to 100. All right. Should the Yankees get Giolito? I mean, I think they would, and should probably look into him, Jerker Johns. Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, we got 100 likes, gang. Thank you. Thank you, gang. I can't see Torres being traded, Jonathan, because he has a what do you call it? He's got trade value, and the Yankees have depth in that position. So I can't see it happening. I can't see it. Sunil, J.C. Penney, $4.99. You gonna Mr. Miyagi on us, Sunil? Yeah, we appreciate that, gang. It's always we appreciate when we get 100 likes here. It's greatly appreciated, gang. I mean, if you can get Dylan Cease over Giolito, yes, you go. You do that, Sunil. It's going to cost a ton, but yeah, if the Chicago White Sox are going to decide to do a teardown, those are the two guys. And even either Aaron Bummer for the bullpen or what the hell's the other guy? Garrett Crochet for the bullpen. I'd be looking into those guys. I would be looking into those guys. You know, yeah, I think exactly, Bernie. Cashman's busy studying ILs right now for the team, so. Fake black belts get exposed. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. I've seen Al Bundy get his, Ed O'Neill get his black belt directly from the Gracies. I've seen the ceremony. It's actually on YouTube, too, when they give him his black belt. I've seen him roll with a couple of those guys as well. And James Caan, too. Even the late Paul Walker. He was a brown belt before he passed away. They gave him his honorary black belt when he passed. And it depends on the art, Davey. The black belt ranks, they're all different. They're all different, Davey. Steven Seagal, Kirschman's he was the only non-Japanese person to have his own school in Japan in Aikido. He's a 7th degree grandmaster in real life. You know who else is legit? Michael High White and James Caan, the late James Caan, who was the Sonny from The Godfather. He had a 6th degree black belt in Kung Fu. Yeah. Jet Li's he's pretty high level too. Jackie Chan. But yeah, I've seen videos of fake black belts get exposed, and yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. And the last thing you want to do is get exposed by a jiu-jitsu black belt. He will destroy you. Yeah, he will absolutely destroy you. Yeah, I mean, I do think the White Sox are probably, Sin City, are pretty likely to do a teardown. I feel like more and more each day. I think they're going to wind up doing a teardown, and they'll resurrect the whole entire farm if they because they can move Tim Anderson, they can move a lot of these guys, and they can really boost that farm, really boost that farm. So, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy, Anafee. It's crazy. Yeah, Judge Blast, baby. Great game by Judge today. Really. Sonny Chiba. Yeah. Sonny Chiba, baby. I love it. Why? I don't know. He just said he preferred a smaller market, Jonathan. So it is what it is. I mean, he thrived in Boston, but Boston's different than New York. But he said he wanted a different market, a smaller market. So that's why he signed with the White Sox. So Davey right now have a 4th on, and Korean Hapkido and Korean Tung Sudo 4th on in both. So and I'm working towards a black belt jiu-jitsu too. Which I am 1 belt away. Yankees came alive. Yeah, the Yankees are, I'm telling you, they're slowly coming alive. Slowly coming alive. Yes, NFE. Judge was fantastic today. Yeah, he didn't seem like a good fit in NFE. I would agree with you. He felt like kind of uncomfortable here. Maybe, I don't know if Seattle's going to trade. I think they're going to add pieces, in my opinion. But I mean, they would trade Kalenic if they can get Otani back. I think, Brett. I think. Same to you, NFE, man. I appreciate that, man. It's gradual progress. You just got to grind. You got to put your nose down. You got to do the work, right, bro? Just got to do the work, And they're Not easy things to get, but it's definitely worth it when you can get it. For Rasmussen, yeah, it sounds like he'll need it. Um, yeah, it's a big blow for the Tampa Bay Rays. So the flexor strains. I mean, they diagnosed Robbie Ray from the Mariners with a flexor strain, and then like a week later, they said he needed Tommy John. So it could be the same path. You know, it depends, Davey. I mean, jujitsu is a good one. You have Krav Maga. It depends on what you have available to you, where you live, and what's available to you. They're all effective in their own right. You know, and it's finding an art that and the training group that you feel good with is important too. So it's a combination of things. People that are interested in you getting better and learning and stuff like that. So and it's just like NFU say, we talk about this all the time because him and I are both fellow martial art practitioners. Um, Got to do the work. Yeah, yeah, and again, I mean, it's the hard. The higher you go, the harder it gets. You got to think a little bit. You got to be open minded. You got to. And one of the toughest things to do in jiu-jitsu is getting submitted on a regular basis. It's frustrating as all hell, but you got to keep that. You got to keep that. You got to keep rolling. At some point, you get to be the one submitting all the other people. So and so it's important. It's important. A lot of martial art, like hand-to-hand combat, or they get it from martial arts instructors and other things. A lot of those folks they will bring folks like that in to teach the military instructors and so on and so forth. So it's a very important part of just everyday life, if especially if it becomes a life. So it becomes a lifestyle. Yeah, like NFE's got a lot of UFC fighters out here where they train. So these guys can roll with some of the top people. So you have jujitsu practitioners who can roll people who know how to fight too. Like it's dangerous. It's dangerous. But a lot of martial arts people, yeah, man. Yeah, Nestor Core, I agree, Kobe. Got to infuse some Yankee stuff in. Nestor needs to bounce back. He's got to remember, Garrett Cole went through rough patch last year. People want him. Nestor's going through it, and I'm hoping that Rodon, he's thrown 2 days in a row now, and we're gonna get him on a throwing program now to get himself back here, and then Severino's about a little bit more than a week away. So it'd be encouraging we get some of these guys back. So I'm not training the prospects either. Really, I promise you don't have any center. Yeah, Glaber and if Sevi might have some trade value too. I mean, I would, if you can get a decent return for them, I would move them. If they're playing well and the team needs them, yeah, and get what you can. I like them, but I mean, if it's going to make the team better, I like the team. I like the team better. Krav Maga, yeah, uh-huh. Got a guy named Jonathan who was in the Mossad. Came and he taught some Krav Maga classes at our school, and it's a nice way to infuse different martial arts together. So you never know who's going to be comfortable with what. It might be more suitable for this person's skill set and growing. So it's nice to expose them to as much as you can possibly do. So me too, and I got the shit beat out of me as a wipeout all the time. Yeah, but we're crazy too, and if we come back for more, we're like Satan. We're like S&M, right? We're nuts. We like getting beat up. So, but it's true. Yeah, finding an art that's fits for you, you know, because there's no one size fits all martial art. At least I don't think so. Um, and that's not to say you can't learn. You can learn things from every single art. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So,
Hudson, do you want me to get her?
please, I'll be right back. My youngest is fussing, so I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Colorado's perfect place. Yeah, great place in Colorado. Yes, absolutely. And the Yankees did get Wandy from Mike Tauchman. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. What a freaking trade. What a trade. Yeah, I hope Sebby comes in here with a fire under his button and just really, you know, lights him up. But it would make it easier to trade Sebby if we had Rodon here healthy too. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough thing to do. I mean, a really tough thing to do. So, and they don't have enough depth at AAA to withstand that either. So, that'll be a tough decision they'll have to make. But if they don't plan on re-signing him in the offseason, then you got to move him for something. You got to do it. So, that's all good. NFL. They told me that too. You find stuff that works for you, and if you based on your size, your body type, like that's the thing. Like everybody rolls differently, you know. Yeah, Chapar's knocking on the door. I mean, he's gonna bash down a freaking door. He really is gonna bash it down. So, and I think they're gonna look into honestly. I think they're gonna look into what kind of package they can get for Sevy, Torres, maybe even a reliever or two. Who knows? You got a lot of depth and relief too, so it's going to be interesting to see. And I don't think they're going to be full on sellers at the deadline. They may, and just because they might trade off a piece or sell a piece doesn't mean they won't be buyers. They could do both. I mean, good Yankees teams do both. So we'll see what these guys can do. Huge win, Stephen B. Huge ass win, bro. Right? Huge. Let me go tend to my little one here. My soon to be 1 year old is up fussing. I got to get her up from her nap. But gang, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate the time, your support. You got 109 likes. If anybody hasn't hit them, please hit them on the way out. Appreciate all yous. Peace and love to all yous. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Celebrate this Yankees win. And let's get ready for one tomorrow, too. We'll be back here, hopefully celebrating again. Go freaking Yankees. Let's go. My love to all yous. Over now.